What's crackalackin', everybody? Thomas from That Money Guy. Today, I'm back at you with another exciting topic. I don't even know why I keep saying it, because all my videos are exciting. Which reminds me, if you guys haven't watched any of my other videos, please go ahead and check those out. They mean a lot to me. And comment if there's any kind of comments or any kind of mad anger you have towards me. I would love to hear what you guys have to say, just as long as you're showing me that you guys are engaging. I really appreciate that. So without further ado, let's dive into our topic: land. Ooh, yeah, I know. Land, that is such an incredible topic. No, I'm just kidding. Look, land is boring. If we ask the question, what is land? And they'll say, well, it's dirt. Yeah, but I hope to make a life-living business out of land. My girlfriend and I, we've been talking for quite a while now. We've been talking about starting to put down some real serious roots here. I'm an Idaho boy. I was born here. I love here. I plan on dying here. My girlfriend's from DC. She is a wonderful, wonderful woman. She loves Idaho now as well. She's starting to get into that country lifestyle, which I like so much. But we said to ourselves, look, we're spending so much money in rent. We're spending so much money and giving it to other people, and we're not really building upon we're not building our financial strength. We're not investing in assets. And so I told her, I was like, well, what if we bought land? And the question was kind of, it was something that we kind of just spoke about in passing. But I said, what if we bought land and nothing really happened about that. And then a couple weeks ago, I said, you know what, sweetheart, about that land, I think it's a good idea. I think it's something that we should do. And she said, okay. I mean, that's interesting. Let's take a look. And so one thing kind of led to another. And my thought process behind this is, not ashamed to admit it, I'm not in the income bracket to be able to purchase a house here in Idaho. I just don't have that kind of money. My girlfriend is going to school right now. She's working a job right now. She is stretched in multiple places. And I don't want to worry her out and stress her out by saying, hey, we need to up the income here. But one of the things I want to do is I want to start investing in land. Like I said, I live in Idaho. It's the desert. There are millions of acres here, and land overall is pretty dang cheap. And so one of the things I said is, look, we can find a good piece of land in the very near area, in the vicinity, pretty cheap, and we can get good quality land with a great view, with easy building access, and we could start something here. And I am sure a lot of you guys have got experience with this, where you'll just be dreaming and you'll be thinking about, oh, this is great, or that could be great, or this is fantastic. And one of the things I've noticed is, pardon me, got me some coffee. But one of the things I really want is to start building our foundation for life. And so what we're going to be doing is, hopefully we're going to be starting a YouTube series where we go through the process of starting, surveying, looking, purchasing, and building upon land. So, the first step is going to be figuring out our budget, figuring out what we can afford, figuring out how we want to go about it, right? The second step is going to be trying to find land that fits those parameters. I want something either with a lot of land on wide open space, or somewhere up in the mountains with a really, really killer view, right? Our budget is probably going to be small. Again, we don't make a lot of money, so we're going to try and figure out something that works with that, works with our commute, works with safety, works with all these other little things. And we're going to write these down in basically in like a list, and we're going to put everything up on the screen for you. But the idea being that we haven't done this before. We aren't experts in this. We're looking to build a home. And so we're going to make a lot of mistakes, I'm sure. But you guys, you guys can come along and say, hey, look, well, I've done this before, and what you're doing is really ridiculous. To which case I will say, you know what, you're probably being very mean, but okay, I'm going to take your word for it, and let's see what we can do. I want to have your help. And I want people that maybe are looking at doing something like this to maybe hopefully get some inspiration, maybe make some moves in that department, figure something out. But my big goal here is to come across the reality of buying a house or buying land or building a house from someone who doesn't have a lot of money. I've done the math. I know that it's gonna be tricky, it's gonna be tough, and it's gonna put a lot of strain on myself and my girlfriend. I understand all of that going in, and I believe she's aware of that as well. But we're getting to a point in our lives now, I'm in my mid-20s actually, where I'm actually starting to seriously want to put down some roots, and I want to seriously start thinking about the prospect of building a home, a family, and giving back to people, and giving and creating a space in which we can all grow. So I'm going to document that. If that's something that you guys like, or you think that sounds really good, please let me know. I'm also going to talk about everything. I'm going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm going to talk about the mistakes we made, which there's going to be a lot of. I'm smart enough to know that that's going to happen. But I want you guys to know that we're going to try and be as transparent as possible. If we do go ahead and purchase that property, I'm going to let you know how much it costs. Not just the price listed, but the taxes, the fees, the assessment, and all that stuff. So you guys are going to know exactly how much we're paying for it. You know, if we start building on it, I'm going to let you guys know what kind of foundation we're doing. This isn't going to turn into a construction show. This isn't going to turn into this, that, or the other. This is just going to be a simple, slight deviation. You know, we're still going down that money guy, but with maybe a bit more of a building a homestead as well. And so the main focus again is still going to be on money, personal finance, and bettering yourselves. But maybe once a week or once a month. I don't know how frequently these are going to come out. I'm going to release one of these, and you're going to be able to see our progress there. I'm going to create a separate playlist and all that. But if that, guys, is something that you think, you know what, that sounds like something that's really interesting, please let me know in the comments down below. I've been getting some really, really good views. They're starting to go up and up and up. I'm already at, well, I think 4 subscribers, which to me is pretty incredible. It makes me really happy. And I'm sure, you know, down the line, you know, when I've got millions of subscribers, because I know, I don't know, but I know that I'm going to look back on those videos and I'm going to laugh one day and laugh at how much fun I'm having with this. And that's the thing, guys, is with this channel, I've just been having a lot of fun, and it's creative and it's awesome. If any of you guys are trying to start a channel in this crazy time we're living in, just do it. Just try it. Because, you know, like this thing with the land with us, you know, it started off as a dream, as a want, and now it's kind of morphed into something that's actually going to be happening. So if that is something that you guys like, please let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your friends, your neighbors, your pastor, your grocer, your teacher, everybody. Please, I would love for you to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Goodbye, and auf Wiedersehen. Bye.